Shaddy Show. We're ShadTheChef. We eat, we drink till nothing's left. So welcome to the Shaddy Show. It's the Shaddy Show. We're ShadTheChef. I can't eat it all, so I brought some gas. So welcome to the Shaddy Show. We drink till nothing's left. So welcome to the Shaddy Show.
That's okay, hold on. No, don't stop. We finna keep. We back for another episode of It's the Shaddy Show. All right, and today we are making lobster grilled cheese. Now, I have a special guest with me. This is my friend Chase. Chase, tell me who you are.
I'm Chase.
Great. So now we're about to start making this lobster grilled cheese. So first, have you ever cracked a lobster tail?
I have.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say no. So here we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna show you how to open a lobster tail together. So first we're gonna start, let's put our gloves on, because sanitation is key. And apparently it's what the people say. Okay, we're gonna throw those gloves to the side. Oh, let's take that one. We got our lobster tails. We have our cheese. We have two different types of cheeses. We have our white cheddar, and we have our smoked Gouda for a little flavor. And we got our butter. Our seasonings we have our Old Bay. Old Bay is always a good option when you're doing seafood. We have seasoned salt, but we're not gonna use a lot only because Old Bay has a strong salt content. We got some pepper, and we got some garlic powder. That's all you need. Oh, we also got some garlic paste that I don't see here, that I'm about to get the garlic paste. You guys haven't seen anything. I'm still in for, okay, right. So here's the garlic paste. Boom. And we're gonna put this garlic paste in our butter once we're cooking our lobster tail.
So even like garlic butter.
Yeah. Hope so. Yeah. We'll see how this turns out.
Are we using a parsley?
Yeah, we are. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna use a parsley as our finishing move.
Oh.
Just give it fatality.
I'm not cooking on that.
Okay. Well, not either, chef. All right, let's go. So first we're gonna start with our lobster tails. We are going to crack them. You are gonna punch them.
Oh, okay. See, I never did.
Oh, okay. Well, gonna crack them.
Okay.
So make sure you push down on them. As you keep going. No, you're open. Push. Let's push.
Okay, we're pushing.
Yeah. Now you know how to.
Yeah. Okay.
Push it real. Yep. Yep. And you're gonna go all the way down. This helps loosen the meat for when you cut it open. It's gonna come right out. You're okay. I'm gonna do the lobster tail, and you're gonna cut. So we're gonna do like this. Crack.
So you know what I used to do? I usually take the scissors and go that way.
Well, we are gonna take the scissors, but we want to loosen the meat up first.
Oh, see, I've never done this.
Yeah. Again, crack, break it on up, just like that. It's gonna get real wet and slippery, but caution, just slippery when wet. All right, so we're gonna keep cracking this. And now you've cracked all your lobster tails. Let's move this out the way. Now, you're gonna take your kitchen shears. You're gonna go down the middle like so. It should look like this. Once your finger goes in here, you're now going to. Well, this wasn't a good example. This was not a good example. Close your eyes for about 3 minutes. Once you guys make that cut on it, you want to take your thumb. Yeah, okay, this was better, I think. Take your thumb, and you're going to now start pushing the meat out. And seeing this though, we're gonna open it all the way up. Yeah, and then you have a nice, boom. Oh, I don't know what that, I didn't realize, I don't know what that was. We're gonna rinse this out. We're gonna rinse that off. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do this with the remaining lobster tails. You try this one. Cut it down the middle, and then we're gonna finger it with our thumb.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I go down this side, right?
Yeah. Well, start in the bottom.
Down here.
The bottom.
Oh.
No, the bottom. Yep.
Okay. You go this way.
The bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now finger it. Oh, this is just so bad.
Now finger it. Oh, this is just so bad.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
Am I being like soft with it or rough?
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
You want to just make sure that however you see fit.
Okay.
So once again, everybody, I'm using my thumb to remove the meat from its body. You see that? It's a little wet, but it's okay. You see, I successfully open it up a little bit more. Once you open it up, look at this. It should look just like, ignore that because you could just get that. That's just from the lobster tail. But yeah, like that. You said what? Yeah, we're gonna rinse them off again once we put them in there.
So we're gonna cut these two.
Yeah. That's 3 in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So now finish removing the lobster. They have a sale at Jewel right now, but I'm sure by the time you guys see this, the sale won't be there no more. So have fun spending a lot of $100 on some tails. Okay, and sometimes like this is a mess. Like this one's a mess. That was a mess, but that's because I soaked the lobster tails in a lot of water, so I think it just got real soft. So don't do that.
No, mine's so good. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. It should look like this. Look just like that. Okay, great. So now, once you have, I guess, shucked, I don't know if you could shuck a tail. I know you could shuck corn, but you should have your 5 tails looking like this. I'm gonna rinse them off a little bit, only because it still has like that stuff from the, yeah, you know, they'd be like, it's not deveined or something. I don't know. Okay, great. I'm about to do a quick little rinse, you dig. Now we are going to put these in some garlic butter. We have real butter here, not Imperial, real butter.
You know, all my life I've used to use Imperial.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be using Imperial too, but for the purpose of the show, we are going to use real butter. So, this is all real seafoody, so I'm gonna move this out the way. Okay, and then I'm going to now cut our heating element on. And we're gonna add our butter into the pan. You like seafood? Well,
I love seafood.
You're a seafoodtarian, right?
A pescatarian.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. So we're gonna add our butter, our real butter.
How much butter do you add?
I don't know, but if you need the full measurements, check out the cookbook, ShadTheChef.com. Cookbook entitled, I know you can't cook, but I got you. All right, so back to this. So we're gonna say about 2 tablespoons of butter. Not too much. This isn't butter soup. We're just trying to cook the lobster tails. All right, so we're gonna wait till this heats up a little bit. We're actually going to chop our lobster first. Probably should have said that. If you guys don't want to chop your lobster, I don't care. It's your world. Do what you do. But if it don't come out like mine, don't complain. Because that's all y'all do. It's just complain. Nag, and lie, and complain, and be in my DM. Oh my God, didn't it come out like, read. Learn how to read. That's our problem now. Fantasia? No, I'm playing. Okay, so I'm about to, where's my knife? Let's chop these. You're going to chop these. You're going to chop them into bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
Do you know how to, okay. This just fell apart. You're gonna just, yeah. Right.
So just like that?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Like boom.
Yep.
Wham.
Yep. Not too, yep.
Ow.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And just
Do I go across? Or
No,
just keep
no,
it?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we still want to kind of like the chunky as your body. You don't want it to be too.
Boom.
Yep, just like that.
Wow.
Yep.
Slide.
Mm-hmm.
Slice.
Yup.
Thick.
True.
Prayer.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ooh, oh, she's thick. Look at that.
Oh, okay. As you guys are slicing your lobster tail, just make sure you keep it to chunks because as you're eating your grilled cheese, you want to have that lobster and that cheese flavor. Oh, that looks great. That looks great, Chase.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is great.
I learned from the best.
Oh, thanks. Wonder who that could be. Hope it's me. Ooh. So our butter is heating up. Ooh, and the difference between real butter and margarine, Imperial is margarine. But this real butter smells great. Like, and once we start to toast, oh, I didn't even tell you about the bread. Hold on. This ain't just any bread. This is sourdough bread with everything bagel seasoning on this. And I already ate 2 slices, and it's delicious. So when we toast this bread with this lobster, okay, great. When we toast this bread, it's gonna be great. So we're gonna start our lobster. So we have our butter in here. We're now gonna squeeze some some garlic paste in here. With garlic, it burns quick. So once we add this garlic, we're gonna add that lobster right away. So just pick that up and then boom. Yep, just do, yup. Yep, just slide it in there. Okay, now back to our seasonings. We got a little bit of garlic powder. Let's switch sides.
Okay.
We got a little bit of garlic powder.
Just a
little bit.
Okay.
Don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared. A little bit. Okay. Now we finna add some of that Old Bay. Old Bay.
Old Bay.
All the time I thought it was Old Bay.
Yeah, that's what happens when you know. Get
Are you
ready to
serious?
walk home.
Wait a minute. All the time I thought it was Old Bay.
I thought it was Old Bay too.
Wow. Did you know jewels don't got an S?
Yes, it do. It's invisible.
Did you know White Castle? Did you know White Castles don't got an S either?
White Castle.
Like I'm finna go White Castles.
White Castle. I don't say White Castles. I say White Castle.
Okay, well, we learned something new on Shaddy Show, but so he adding the black pepper right now. Added a little bit of what did you say? He added the Old Bay. He added the black pepper, and we're gonna add a little bit of seasoned salt too. So just a little bit because there's already a lot of salt in the Old Bay. Just a little. Okay, great. Now we're going to stir it around with the spatula. Great. Cool. So we're gonna move this fishy cutting board out the way. And we're just gonna throw it in there. So we're gonna let's let it sit because you don't want to move it too much. We're gonna let it sit because we wanted to get a little bit of
It smells amazing.
Okay, we're gonna let that sit a little bit, and then we're gonna get a little bit of some smoked paprika. If I can find it, we're gonna get a little bit of smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Because we want a little smokiness, but we also want a little bit of color.
Is she gonna be red?
No, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So we're gonna let that cook. Now lobster cooks pretty much all seafood. Well, lobster and shrimp pretty much cooks really quick. So we're just gonna leave that on. We're actually gonna turn the heat up to max. So we're gonna do that. We're now gonna get our bread. Like I said, our amazing bread.
Can I see a piece of bread?
Yeah, you wanna eat one?
I wanna smell it.
You wanna smell it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why do you wanna just smell it?
Because I just feel like that it just smells good and I just want.
So you just do you like it? I don't even think you got like a real one with the seasoning.
You know, I was trying not to take like the big piece.
Okay, so that lobster is cooking. Well, let's flip it around to the other side. You don't want to cook it too long because you don't want it to be gummy. This ain't a gum grilled cheese. It's lobster grilled cheese. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Y'all pay attention. Also, wait.
Am I done?
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do it like this. So once we're done with this lobster, I was gonna cook it on this griddle, but then I realized I may want the lobster juices to be toasting on the bun while I'm doing the grilled cheese. So I think I wanna do that, but give me another 40 seconds to figure that out if I wanna do that. Okay, so this is our bread. Oh, it smells so good already. So I think we could, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can make 4 out of that. Okay, so we remove our bread.
I feel like you're 40 seconds off on side.
I'm actually gonna do it the griddle because I don't want the bread to get soggy. So I'm gonna say this is almost done. Yeah, hold that for me. Almost done with this. We're gonna say about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna move over to our bread. Now, once I told you, we have our smoked Gouda and we have our white cheddar. So let's open these up. This smoked Gouda is about to change my life. I already know it too. You know cheese, $36 at Jewel.
I never had that type of cheese before.
It's good. We're just gonna move the pan. You just move the pan on the counter, and we're gonna move this out the way. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna move this. Excuse me. We're just gonna put this here, and now we're going to start assembling our grilled cheese.
Can you plug that in for me, please?
Sure. This here, right?
Yeah. And then take the other side and put it in here as well.
I just stick it in?
You need the other way,
Oh,
though.
I see it.
No, you don't. The other way.
Oh.
Ay, Dios mío, si canto es. Si ando morocoso, forte. All right, so now we're gonna put it on
Put it on like around 350, 335. That's what you're gonna put it on. Now we're about to get our butter. I'm just gonna do this, even though it's seafood. I just know that this is my seafood butter. So we are going to let that melt. You know, we're gonna sing songs in the meantime. So, Cheetah girl, break it down, that's the way we do.
Wait, I don't know that Cheetah Girls. I'm the first one.
That's from the first one.
It is.
Cheetah girl, break it down, that's the way we do it. That's from.
That's the second, you're right.
Apparently, I have outside sources saying that it's from the second movie, so I will sing the.
Cinderella.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be like. Is this on? It's not even on, Chase.
You said plug it out.
It's not on though.
You twisted that.
Oh, I did. Damn.
Wow.
Well,
Well, there we have it.
I guess the butter has to.
It kind of melted.
No, I did that.
Oh.
All right. Well, I can slay.
My own track.
So back to what I was about to say, because I just lost my train of thought. What I was about to say, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you anything. Once again, for specific measurements, ShadTheChef.com. That's SHAD, thechef.com. Cookbook entitled "I Know You Can't Cook, But I Got You." Check it out, because I know right now you're like, what's the measurement? What are you gonna watch? What is it? What's the measurement? What is it? What is it? Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me get on my nerves. Oh, y'all. Oh, Lord. I love this show because I get to vent. I'll be talking shit because they really just be saying anything in my DM. And you know, I'm about to start responding on here. I mean, I'll be cussing out loud. But now we're going to butter the whole entire pan.
It looks really juicy.
Yeah, it really does. So I'm gonna wait till that butter smell starts to really start to do this. Okay, so now we're gonna just put our bread here. So we want to start sopping this up. Bread, and once again, this is that everything bagel seasoning on the bread. Oh, and now we're gonna put our cheese. We have smoked Gouda. We're gonna put 2. Actually, yeah. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put 1. I'm gonna pass you some cheese.
Okay. What kind of cheese is it?
That's white cheddar.
Oh, okay.
Or apparently organic. I don't know.
What makes it organic?
I don't know. Why people just be doing anything. All right, so we're gonna put 2 slices down. We're gonna put 1 and 1, and then on the top we're gonna put another one. Cause once we flip it, yeah. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Yep. And then I'm gonna fix that one.
Oh, that's why it's organic. It's breaking out real good.
Put 1 right here too, and here too. So that's 3 sandwiches. Okay. Great. Great. Oh, yeah. All right, so now we got that going. We are now gonna let that heat up a little bit, just so it starts to catch temperature. And then we're gonna add our lobster on top, and then we're gonna add another piece of bread. Actually, this is the bread, so we're just gonna flip it on top, and then add our lobster in between.
That seems very.
Let me rinse this off. I'm gonna rinse this off. Okay, so pass me the lobster.
Okay.
So now we are going to start adding our lobster. Can you guys hear that sound? That's the sound you want to hear, apparently. That's the sound you want to hear. Okay. And you want to make sure that you flatten it out. That way every bite you take. That way every bite you take is giving lobster. All right, okay, cool. I guess that's just gonna keep doing that, huh? We're just gonna fill these 3. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So now I'm going to and we're gonna let that do its little thing. Woo! That was hot. Lord Jesus, that was hot. Yes, that was hot as hell. Okay. Lord. Okay, so now as we look at these, they look wonderful, don't they? I know you're over there like, oh my God, it was starting off bad, but it looks great now. I know. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna flip it too because we wanna make sure. We're gonna turn this down a little bit. We're gonna flip this.
That is really cheesy.
This is grilled lobster. What is this?
Lobster cheese.
Lobster. This lobster. I was saying mac and cheese. This lobster grilled cheese. Look at this, y'all. I know y'all over there like, oh my God, it smells amazing over here too.
I just want to lick it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be able to do that real soon. We're just gonna throw that somewhere. Oh, no, I scored. Okay, we're gonna let that cook for a little bit, about 2 more minutes. The goal is you want the bread to get a little bit more crispy, but you also want the cheese to melt. That way we can have a cheese pool. If we don't have a cheese pool, I guess I didn't do it right. Okay, I'm going to use another plate. Don't watch me, watch your grandma. I don't know. I'm gonna do, actually, I don't wanna use that plate. I'm gonna use this plate over here because I have 2 plates. Slide to the right. I didn't mean all the way to the right. Okay, so once again, we're gonna now look at this. I still want this to be a little bit more melty. It smells great. I'll tell you that. Y'all, oh no, the lobster's falling out. No, we're gonna tuck that back in. You're gonna tuck it like when y'all leave out's coming out, and then you realize you gotta tuck it.
Boom, roasted.
So we're gonna make sure your cheese is melting. I think that's pretty good. We are now going to slice it. Or maybe I think I wanna.
In half. Or you want to?
Yeah, but it better do it. If it don't do it, it's gonna piss me off. But it's hot as hell. We're gonna burn our hand if we try to do that. What you think we should do?
I think we should.
You think we should try with our hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if that's what you wanna do.
Let's do it.
Okay, Lord Jesus, I'm scared. Okay, so apparently we're gonna try this with our hands. Very smart. So we're gonna turn the fire off. Safety first. You don't hit us?
Yeah.
You wanna touch this?
Yeah.
So we're gonna remove it first. I think that makes some sense. Oh, so we're gonna take these lobster grilled cheeses off. I don't wanna get dark in that because we're trying to do a little cheese pool. Boom, okay. So we're gonna move this to the side somewhere. This is just a mess, okay. And then I'm gonna put one there. So you would say you wanna try to break one. If this don't do what oh, I think it's gonna do it.
Okay.
I think it's gonna do it.
All right. I feel it.
I'm scared. Make sure you go for the middle. So make sure your thumbs is right there in the middle.
Boom.
And then we gonna break it in half. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Okay. And then do it slow too.
Okay.
All right, so when you're done, it should look something like this, okay? Oh, see, you didn't. What did you just?
It did it.
So it should look something like this. We're gonna cut this one that way. It looks like we should have did 2 and 2. Do this one, and then I'm gonna cut it on here, and that way we got a nice little presentation. You slide that to the right. We got our food. We got our green. What's that? I don't know what a knife. You know what? Sick of it. This is what we're gonna do. If you guys can't find your knives and you're just tired of fucking running around, just pull the parsley. Just just pull it apart. You heard the baby? She said that too. So just pull it apart. We don't be having the time. Okay, we're gonna move this to like right here. And now we're gonna take this and we're gonna cut it on a, oh Lord, I forgot we gotta do that.
The knife.
I hope this knife works. Okay, so we're gonna cut this on an angle. Somewhat, something like that. Something like that, I don't know. So this is melting. A boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Okay, cool. Where's the spatula? If your lobster falls out, just put it back in there. There's a lot of freaking stuff over here. So we're gonna wait for this one. And then I'm gonna low key. This is not the knife for this. It was the closest knife to me. So it's the closest knife. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for understanding. Typically when y'all cutting something, put a damp paper towel under your cutting board so the cutting board doesn't move. A little hackety hack. A little hackety hack. Okay, cool. We got our food, we got our green going. This is almost done. I'm gonna flip it one more time. Great. Y'all see that? Look at this, look at it. Ignore all the stuff around it. I'm gonna just move it. Okay. And then
You know, this reminds me of a great saying my grandfather used to say.
And what'd he say?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh. You so damn stupid. So I'm about to take this off now. Yes, that's how it should look, minus the lobster falling out for the 13th time. This is how it should look. So we're just gonna take this off right now, okay, boom. Oh. Turn off your heating element. Let's be safe here. Okay. Now we're gonna cut this. You see how cheesy that is? Once again, this wasn't the knife for this. Okay, great. So now we're gonna, I don't know what I'm doing right here. We're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna move this, and then we're gonna do a little sprinkle, winkle of the food crust on top. Great. One more little sprinkle on that side. And then there you have it with your grilled cheese. Now we are going, can you shut up? Now we're going to eat it. But we're going to try these because we,
Okay, yeah, because
yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of cutting. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go.
My God. My God, my God, my God.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna hold you. For measurements, ShadTheChef.com. Y'all know that. ShadTheChef.com. Cookbook entitled, I know you can't cook, but I got you. Make sure you subscribe on all platforms. ShadTheChef. It's ShadTheChef on everything. Although, like I said other time, it is another. It's another ShadTheChef trying to take my name, but they hashtag. If you hashtag them, they don't come up. I do. So I'm the real one. The real ShadTheChef is here. ShadTheChef.com. And thank you for tuning in. Catch us on the next episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I forget this every time.